Welcome, everybody, to QACTV Zooming Around the County. Today, we're going to be zooming around with the Queen Anne's County Library. And I just happen to have two wonderful people to speak about the library and all the wonderful things that they're doing right now. I have, as you can see on your screen right now, I have Janet. Hey, Janet, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you this morning?
I'm very good. It's a nice day outside. So, well, I guess it's nice. We're in a basement, so we're not really sure if it's a nice day outside, but... And we also have your cohort. We have Allison. Allison, say hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. And you guys are going to tell us all about all the wonderful things you guys are doing at the library. So I think, Janet, you want to start. So one of the most important things we can do as we're quarantining and we're social distancing is to read. And I know I love to read. And you guys have a bevy of options to tell us. So why don't you go ahead and start telling us about those options.
Okay, well, the first thing you're going to need if you want to read from the library is a library card. So there's a very easy way you can get a library card. If you just go to our website and go to explore how do I do things at the library, you will see a little link that says, how do I get a library card? And you just fill out that information online and you will have access to our services. So it's very easy. It's just going to ask you a few things like your name and your birth date and things of that nature, but it's very easy to do. And then when you have your card, you can go to any of our online services. We do have a couple of online ebook services. One is called Hoopla, which does way more than just books. I mean, it does do ebooks and they're awesome. I'm reading a whole series of mysteries right now on Hoopla. But it also does comic books. It has audiobooks. It has movies and TV shows. So there's a whole host of things you can do on Hoopla with your library card. And it's all streaming. So there's like no wait for it. There's no hold thing you have to go through. Like with some of our services, you have to place a hold on it and then wait for it to come in for you. With Hoopla, everything's instantly available. So Hoopla is one of my favorite online services. I use it all the time.
Even though you guys, the library is closed, you guys we're able as the public to contact you guys, right?
Yes, you can. Starting this week, we have launched our online reference service. You can call the main number here at the Centerville branch, 410-758-0980. And between the hours of 10 and 4, Monday through Friday, there's somebody monitoring that line. And if you call and leave us a message, we will call you back and help you with your issue or your question or whatever it is you're trying to contact us with. You can also email us at askqacl@qaclibrary.org, and someone is also monitoring that email during those same hours. So if you have questions about Hoopla, you have questions about Libby, you have questions about anything, we're here to help you find the answers to your questions.
You have a good way for students to access library books?
We do. If you're a student in Queen Anne's County Library or Queen Anne's County Public Schools, you have a SOAR card. It is your lunch number, student ID lunch number, and it allows you access to items in our library as well. If you have just a regular library card, you have access to those as a student. But with your SOAR card, it was originally done so that there would be no fines or anything for students, but we are now a fine-free library, so nobody has fines. So wow. If you didn't already have a library card with Queen Anne's County as a student, you do have your SOAR card available, so that you would also have availability to things like our Brain Fuse product, which helps you with tutoring if you need it, especially now that we're all home doing our studies from home. You may need a few extra minutes with a teacher that maybe could help you with those. We have Book Flicks, which I find very fun. I remember these, I'm going to be dating myself by saying this, but Captain Kangaroo, when I was a child, used to show these talking books, and Book Flicks is a lot like that. There's somebody reading the book. You can read along with them. They have the text of the book and it highlights as people are reading it. So you can watch the book like Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, and it will read it along with you. I love that book. That's one of my favorite books. So Book Flicks does that, and all of these things are available with your SOAR card.
So really, what you're telling me right here, and what you're also telling the people of Queen Anne's County, is that they have no reason not to be reading right now.
Exactly. They should all be reading. I know it's hard, even with, the multiple things, because I have a lot of staff who have young children who are trying to work from home and teach their children from home. So I do understand that they may not have time to read, but they certainly don't have no access to books, because there are plenty of them through our online service.
And speaking of being able to read, this is a very special week right now, right? National Library Week. And I think Allison wants to talk a little bit about National Library Week and something cool that you guys have set up, right?
Yeah.
All right, take it away, Allison.
So it's National Library Week, which is really exciting because even though you can't come visit us, we've put out a lot of really cool ways to interact with your library and help us celebrate the week. The one thing we launched yesterday on our Facebook and Instagram is National Library Week Bingo. So there's lots of chances to win across up and down 4 corners. And the activities are really cool. We have read a book to your pet. We have check out our Gale courses online, find out something about your family history through our Ancestry.com online resources. So there's lots of different ways to find out about the library and win an awesome bingo game. And for prizes for the bingo game, we're going to pick 4 winners out of everybody that plays and submits. And I'll tell you how to do that. And the 4 winners will each get to pick a $25 gift card to a local restaurant of their choice. So we're excited to give prizes and support some of our local restaurants right during this difficult time. And the way that you play is, like I said, just check off the bingo, normal bingo up, down, across corners, and then take a picture or scan and email your bingo card. So you can take a picture and then you can email that picture, or you can scan and email the card to info@QAClibrary.org. And once we get all the submissions, we're going to give it at least a week so people have time to check out all the activities on the card and participate as much as they can. And when we close it, we'll announce, and then we'll pick 4 winners for the bingo winners. So that's a really exciting way to celebrate National Library Week and interact with your library, even though we can't see each other every day right now. And we also are going to have really great things all week rolling out. We have an escape room, a digital escape room that's coming out this week. That's super fun. And we have some new initiatives that we're pushing out this week just to help celebrate National Library Week and help people have a little fun while we're all stuck at home.
Oh, that's fantastic. So it basically sounds like if they didn't get all the information that they wanted during this interview, go to your website and there's just a plethora of information for all this stuff, right?
Yes, definitely. The website is a great wealth of information. It's QAClibrary.org. And then, like I said, we also have a Facebook and an Instagram. If you're not friends with us on Facebook or Instagram, do it. It's a really great resource, and it's a great way to find out all the stuff. We update that. So there's 2 and 3 posts a day, and there's lots of great resources from our community, from our county about COVID-19, but also ways to help you teach your children at home, ways to help you engage your brain at home and have a little fun. So they're really great resources to check out and a great way to stay connected.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for getting this information out there, because I didn't really know. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are in the same boat as me, that you guys are offering all these cool services. So what better time to read, especially if it's a rainy day and you're stuck at home. Obviously, we're all stuck at home. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much, Janet, Allison. I appreciate it. And then keep reading.
Thank you.
Thank you.